Hey, what is going on, viewers? Zesty Lime Studios here, and welcome back to another drinks review. Today we're reviewing another one of these Starbucks cold coffee drinks, and this one is going to be on the limited edition Golden Toffee Honeycomb flavour. So I got this out of Poundland, surprisingly, out of all the shops. I saw it in their chillers and I thought, what's that? That's limited edition coffee. And I thought, well, you know what, for a quid, which actually was a pound, because most stuff in Poundland isn't actually a pound these days, that's actually a decent price, because you can pay like £2.50 for these out of the actual normal supermarket. So I thought, for a squid, you can't go wrong at that. So I picked it up and thought, here we are reviewing it, since I haven't done it. So anyways, yeah, Golden Toffee Honeycomb sounds really nice, doesn't it? So anyways, let's give you guys a 4 for 60 of the, now I'm calling it glass jar bottle just to make my life easy for the video. So anyways, give you guys a 4 for 60 of the bottle. So we have a, it's, I don't know what shape to call this really, but I guess a weird shaped glass jar really, whatever you want to call it. I don't know, most of the, it's not very often you see drinks in glass, you know, glass cups these days. So yeah, just a little bit interesting, but it's fairly simple design anyway. Nice and big at the bottom to grab, and then just obviously small at the top with quite a big cap on the top with the Starbucks lady there. But anyways, the logo looks fairly cool. We've got the nice different colors on the background there. We've got the Frappuccino font, which looks really cool as well. Frappuccino, however you say it, again, I can't remember. And then at the top there, again, the label looks nice and cool. We've got pictures of a bumblebee or something, or bee or bug or something like that. Well, I guess it is a bee because obviously for the honeycomb to represent the bumblebee, so I guess it is a bee. But yeah, just overall, just, you know, nice looking packaging. And then we have all the ingredients and stuff on the back. So anyways, so taking a closer look at the bottle. So yeah, not much else really. Like I said, Golden Toffee Honeycomb, pretty much it for the front. On the back though, we just have a quick read of the ingredients. Now these are full sugar, as most of these cold coffee drinks are, and it's quite sugary actually, again, as this kind of type of drink is. So it contains 9.4 grams of sugar per 100 ml, and it is a 250 ml jar, which is the same size as your normal can, you know, normal size can of Red Bull. So we're talking about, you know, probably 24 grams of sugar in total. So literally milk drink with Starbucks Arabica coffee, honey and caramel flavour. That's pretty much it. Produced in Denmark, interestingly, and contains, committed to 100% ethical coffee. Yeah, they all say that now. And just having a quick read, says enjoy cold and shake well. So that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna give it a good shake, and then hopefully it doesn't explode over me. So while I'm giving it a shake, I've got my Zesty Lime Studios cup here, and now it does say shake well, so if it does explode, then they can't hold me to account. Now, I do like my coffees, I do like my cold coffee as well, so I'm hoping this is going to be nice. I mean, it should be nice. You know, normally I'm not a fan of Starbucks' normal coffee. I cannot stand. I think it's disgusting, but their Frappuccinos and their iced coffees are really quite nice, but I do prefer Costa because it's cheaper and they get a rewards program. Anyways, that's a different matter. Right, I think that's shaken enough. So I have kept the plastic seal on it just to show you guys, and there it is, just to show you guys how easy or hard it is to open. So, should be quite easy though. Yep, I think that worked. Put that down there. And, oh, now it's playing with me. Oh, there we go. There we go, nice and easy. So like I said, that's the green cap. Nice looking green actually. Similar to my hat in a way, I think, kind of, not really, but there we go. Right, hopefully this doesn't explode over me. Please don't explode. Nope, safe, because it's that kind of, you know, pop-up thing where it pops up when it releases the gas. They're kind of, you know, a lot more better than not exploding. So anyways, let's pour it into the cup. I know we can see the colour, but again, I always pour drinks into a cup just to make life easy. And the colour is, of course, brown. There we go. I'm going to pour you all in there, might as well. There we go, so we don't get any drippings over my desk. Put that to one side. So, there we go. The colour is brown, light brown, as we can see. So thickness-wise, it doesn't seem that thick, but please remember guys, this isn't a milkshake. It's not designed to be thick, it's not advertised as thick, it's not made to be thick, it's just not meant to be thick. It's a Frappuccino. You know, if you want something thick, you know, like I said, go for a milkshake or something like that. But as you can see, it's not really sticking to the side, which is perfectly fine because as I just said, so. But anyways, it's sticking a little bit, you know, on the side. Some I've certainly seen more watery coffees, don't get me wrong, but you know, it's just, do not expect a milkshake by any means. So anyways, and like I said, of course, it's not see-through as you cannot see my face through the drink. So let's give it a closer smell and see what it smells of. It just smells of cold coffee, really. I can't smell any of the flavours whatsoever in there. It just smells of cold coffee. Well, fair enough. Nevertheless, guys, let's taste some. Interesting. I definitely noticed the toffee at the beginning. Yeah, definitely noticed the toffee flavour at the beginning. And then I'm just double checking, this hasn't got thing in it, has it? Yeah, I thought it did have caramel in it. I thought I was tasting caramel because up there it says toffee honeycomb on the top, but I was thinking caramel, and it does say caramel on the back but not on the front of the jar, which is interesting. So I was getting kind of a caramelly taste, which is definitely in there, and you definitely know it's in there. So there seems to be a couple of flavors and blends throughout this drink. So there's definitely a few flavors going on there. So I think at the beginning of the drink, there seems to be this nice kind of relaxed, but you know it's there, toffee flavor. And then kind of as you go through the drink, you kind of get this almost warm, like just kind of caramelly taste kind of just there in the background. You definitely can notice it because, like I said, I was tasting it and thinking, hang on a minute, this isn't meant to have caramel in it, even though it says on the bag. And then that kind of dissipates, and then I don't know, I mean, toffee honeycomb, I mean, honeycomb is obviously honeycomb is itself, it's obviously the bees honeycombs where they make the honey and stuff. So suggesting that was called toffee honeycomb, when obviously honeycomb is the taste of honey, not toffee. So they're trying to, it's like there's kind of 2-3 different flavors going on here that have got kind of different names but don't really make sense in essence, if that does make sense. I know it sounds confusing, but what I'm saying is, you know, you got your toffee taste at the beginning, which, like I said, is nice. It's got kind of a nice warm feel, and then the caramel towards the end of the drink, which again is this kind of nice warming feel to the drink. Also, I don't think it's a super nice flavour, you know, from the cold coffee range. Definitely have tasted better, but it's certainly okay for what it is. Yeah, you get that toffee, and then that kind of caramelly, warming taste kind of at the end, towards the end of the drink. Yeah, so they've definitely got the flavours spread out throughout the drink. Well done, which is great. But I just think it's not, for having the amount of sugar in that drink, it's really not that sweet or that sugary, which again, for that amount of sugar, I would expect it to be, you know, having a decent amount of sweetness and to have kind of a little bit of a sweet kick to it. Because when I reviewed, you know, like the Costa Frappuccino drinks, they were a lot more sweeter. So I think because it's got the sugar, you think, okay, so you've got the high sugar but not the sweetness to go with it. So you think, what's the point of all the sugar? So I think if they maybe made it a bit lower in sugar but kind of kept it the same sweetness, then maybe that'd be better because it'd be a bit lower in sugar. But ultimately, it's okay, but it's not super nice. It's not the best cold coffee flavour out there. It's okay for what it is. So I think, how many zesties should I give this out of 10? I think I'm going to give this, I think probably, I said it's okay, probably 4, maybe a bit harsh, but I definitely wouldn't buy this one again. You know, there's certainly way more better cold coffee flavours out there. So I think, yeah, 4 zesties out of 10. But anyways, viewers, as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all later. Cry.